you guys, this is J Boss. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to just talk about, like, if you want to move, like, you know what I'm saying, you thinking about moving, you want to move. I'm just going to give, like, you know, some few pointers about me, like, when I moved to Atlanta. I'm going to hop really, like, straight into it. So I know a lot of people, like, want to know, like, well, what made you move to Atlanta? So first things first, like, I'm kind of like a mover, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I did high school, I went to JUCO in Kansas, I went to college in Alabama, I went to D1 in Alabama, then I came back home for 2 years. So it's like kind of like every like 2 years I was always like moving around. So when I was in Alabama, I always got my hair done in Atlanta, and I would get my nails done too. Sometimes I would get my lashes done too. Like, I would always get my stuff done in Atlanta, and every time I would meet the people here, or people who just, like, you know, they would service me, like, they was never from Atlanta, they was from somewhere else, and, like, you know, they would just talk about how successful they got, like, you know, how being in Atlanta, how it really, you know, put them in a better position, things like that. So when I moved back home to South Carolina, I wasn't really for sure where I wanted to move to. I just knew I wanted to move. So, like, for me, I was in Atlanta for a little bit, like, you know, I was in Charlotte. I visited Miami, I went to Houston, I went to New York, because I never knew where I wanted to move. I just wanted to see, like, what vibe, like, you know, what vibe really fit me, and Atlanta just kind of fit me, and the reason why was because, like, I just knew the area so well, and just for, like, what I did, it was just, like, the best place to be. Understand, like, a lot of people told me, like, oh, I don't think you should move to Atlanta, it's like oversaturated, like they got plenty of lash techs, blah, blah, blah. But me, I'm the type of person, like, I do what I want to do, regardless of what anybody tells me to do. I'm gonna do what I want to do. So, first thing first, I've been traveling to Atlanta for clients since 2018, like mid 2018. My first client was a girl named Kaya. She's still my client to this day. She still comes to me. So when I first started doing lashes in Atlanta, like, it wasn't like I had my clientele was just booming. Like, no, I was the type of person, like, if one person booked me, like, I'm going to do that one person. Why? Because I'm always focused on the people who come to me, not the people who not. Because I know if I can get one, I can get a whole bunch. So for me, I did my one client. The money that she paid me was enough to pay for my Airbnb and my gas. And then, like, you know, I would come, like, maybe once every 3 weeks or once a month type of thing. Understand there was plenty of times where, like, girls would not show up. They would show up. They wouldn't come back. You know what I'm saying? But I really wanted to, you know what I'm saying, build my clientele, because for some reason, like, for me, like, I always just wanted to be, like, known. Yeah, I wanted my work to get around. Like, I want people to say, like, dang, like, J Boss, like, she, you know what I'm saying, she that deal. So, like, for me, like, I was traveling to Atlanta and I was traveling to Charlotte to do lashes. And I was doing lashes in South Carolina as well. As time went on, 2018 in December, I was like, I'm gonna be in Atlanta for a little bit and I'm just gonna do lashes. So, but I was like, I need a place to trap, like, I need a place to do lashes at. So I reached out to Daisy Does My Hair on Instagram. She's very sweet, very genuine, very humble. She hit me back ASAP. Like, you know, she told me that I could work out her shop. Mind you, I did not have a clientele then, but it was just like, I just knew that my work was good. So I was like, I know that my work is good. I know they're gonna pay. I know, like, you know what I'm saying, I just gotta get out there. So I worked in Daisy's shop for probably like a month straight, like the whole December, because I really wanted to get money. It was holiday season. So she posted my work on her page. The girls in her suite posted my work on their page. Like, they posted me on their story. Like, and I was like really getting clients. And I really thank them for that, because it's not like, you can't really find too many people that's, like, you know, genuine like that. So I trapped. I had an Airbnb. I stayed in the Airbnb for like a whole month straight. I made my money at the shop. And then I was really planning on moving to Atlanta, but, you know, like, with time, and, like, it just wasn't my timing to move. So I would come to Atlanta like every 3 weeks or something like that. And then, like, it became like I was coming to Atlanta, like, more rapidly, because my clientele was, like, you know, slowly but surely increasing. 2019, I started doing lashes out of a dorm room. My homegirl went to Clark, and I had like people. I had people coming in and out the dorm room, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I was running like it was like a real live like trap. I'll wake up early in the morning and I'll drive to Atlanta, and I would have clients all day long. Like, I wouldn't eat, but I was just, you know, trapping. They was on the side of the road. Some of them, their cars got, you know, some people got tickets because there wasn't no parking, but they wanted to get that action done, so they would park on the side of the street. So then it was just like literally 2020. It was 2020. It was February, and Valentine's Day. It was Valentine's Day. I had came to Atlanta. I'm trying to think. Did I do lashes? I did do lashes, but I don't know where I did them at. Because I didn't do them at my home, girl. I can't remember where I did them at. I don't know where. Because like with me, when I came to Atlanta, either I had a hotel room, I had an Airbnb, dorm room, either I was doing it in somebody's suite, somebody's shop. I had somewhere to lash, like, period. My clients, every time they came to me, it had to pull up somewhere different. But that's what I just had to do. So, like, for me, February, so it was like one night. I can't remember who I lashed, but I had lashed all day. No, I think I'm lying. I'm not telling the story right. I came to Atlanta and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just look for me a place. One of my clients had told me about this this thing. Like, I ain't gonna say it's an app, but it's a place called Pro Move. You know, you tell them where you want to stay at, like, you know, your criteria and things like that, and they'll help you. So they had something like, you know, we had been going back and forth or whatever, and they gave me like 2 places. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna just drive to Atlanta and I'm just gonna look at these places. I think the next day I had clients. That day I just went and go look at spots. So I looked at one, and let me rewind. Back in August 2019, I applied for an apartment and I got it, but it was giving me a hard time with me proving my income, so I never did move. Then I got really discouraged, so I didn't want to move no more. So then February 2020, I was like, you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and just try it. So February 2020, I found Promo gave me 2 places, like, you know, so that fit my criteria. So it was one in Dunwoody. So I went and visited the place. I was like, you know, I want to apply. Like, you know, I want to try and see, like, you know, I was in my mind, like, let me see if I can get it. So literally, like, right then and there, like, they approved me. Everything went through, like, you know. So I was like, oh, jump, like, I'm about to move to the A, like, for real. So then I went and seen this other place. So that's where I was going to move originally. But then I went to go visit this other place. And I was like, oh, nah, like, this is where I want to stay at. So I applied there. I got it. Boom, bam. It was February 14th, 2020. I moved into my spot March the 1st. I had, I think I had, what did I have? I had to do some clients. It was CIAA, I think. It was CIAA in Charlotte. I did some clients that weekend. I think I did Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I came back home Sunday and I moved into my crib Sunday, Monday, like. So ever since then, everything has been really good. Only thing I really can say is, like, if you really want to do something, bro, like, do it. People gonna talk about it regardless. People gonna say they don't think you should do it, but, you know, you gotta do whatever makes you happy. Like, you know, you the boss of you. So do whatever makes you happy. I like being in Atlanta. It has really increased my business and my clientele. I've met some phenomenal people. I've learned so much being here. And understand, like, I moved here by myself. I didn't have, like, no family, a whole bunch of friends. Like, no, it's just me. So if anybody out there just think about, like, you know what I'm saying, moving, or you getting discouraged, like, understand, like, I went through the same thing. I got discouraged. I didn't want to move no more. But, you know, you just got to try it again. Like, you know, you got to try it again. So thank you guys for watching. Hope I answered some of y'all questions, and I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video.